Into the buckle. To unfasten, lift up on the buckle. It will release. This aircraft is equipped with 8 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 4 overwing window exits, and 2 aft exit doors. The location of each exit is marked with signs overhead. Lights on the floor of the aisle designate exit. In the seat back pocket, you'll find an emergency information card which supplements our safety features. In the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest under your seat. Open the pouch, remove the vest, place the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, buckling in the front. Once outside the aircraft, inflate the vest by pulling on the red tab. To manually inflate, blow into the tube at your shoulder. Please check one more time, make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Seat backs and tray tables must be in their full upright and locked position. Carry-on luggage must be stowed under the seat in front of you or one of the overhead bins. Federal aviation regulations do require you comply with the fasten seatbelt and the smoking signs when eliminated. Again, this will be a non-smoking flight. We must inform you, federal law prohibits tampering, disabling, or destroying any smoke detector in an aircraft lavatory. We also ask that you please comply with any posted no smoking placards and flight attendant instructions. As a reminder, we do have 3 lavatories on board, 1 in the front, 2 in the rear. Due to federal security law, you may not stand or form a line at any time in the front of the aircraft. 1 at a time towards the forward lavatory, please. Also, we ask that you keep your eye on that fasten seatbelt sign. If it is eliminated, you must be in your seat with your seatbelt securely fastened.
tired.
We're tired. We made it to California, and we're in a hotel right now.
Well, I hope we're in a hotel instead of under a bridge.
It's a nice room, actually.
Yeah, I'll show you that here in just a minute. Your thoughts on the day, dear? Would you ever do this again?
I would do it again, but hopefully it wouldn't be so rough.
Nah, I agree with her.
But thanks to everybody that helped us get out here.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes. All the people that have donated, you know who you are. Some of them don't want me calling them by names, so I just won't call any of you by names. Thanks to American Rotary, Chris Feeble at American Rotary. Thanks to Stan Zinkowski. Yeah, that's right. Stan Zinkowski and Tom Zlickman and everybody else at Del Dairy that's helped stand out there and put on the bash. Turn Right Machine, Noga, Sega Tool, Cutter Bits, Precision Matthews. It's everybody that's involved in the bash.
The works.
The works. We'll be going tomorrow, and we'll just see what we'll have. Hopefully, we'll have a great day.
Yep.
As you can tell, we are tired.
Tired.
We may just roll this way and that way. May just roll us under and just go to sleep. I may wind up in the floor. Who knows? Who cares?
I'm sleeping.
I'm tired. I actually like flying on a plane.
You do?
And I like the landing and the takeoff. But it's a long bit in the middle. Alright, so when we have more to show you, I'll bring you back to show you some more. So until tomorrow.
See ya.
Good night.
Good night. Where are we going?
Head to the Sam's house.
Say, Mama, hurry. Say, catch up, woman.
Hey, that, mommy. We should go down the elevator if they turn around. Or he wasn't to that person.
Oh, I don't want to walk into that person. I'm sure he doesn't want me walking into him.
Hey, you just walking into him?
Said I walked into the wall. Elevator. All right. Come on. You don't mind being on our YouTube video, do you?
I don't mind being on your video.
This is our good friend and a neighbor. I mean, good friend in the elevator.
Good friend in the elevator. How y'all doing this morning?
All right. What are you doing?
Staying here. Look at you.
Are you really? Look at that camera. You
Have a good day.
Y'all too.
You too. Yes, sir, we are. Families together.
Oh, yeah, we had to walk all the way around here.
We have to walk all the way around the building?
Last night we couldn't get it back here.
Oh, you talking about when y'all come back?
Yeah, with the drinks in our hand.
Oh. Hey, I wonder if there's an action scene. Action camera. No. Nobody's shooting an action scene on the staircase. Dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. All right. Dun-dun. Here's our brand new car. I'm ready. Now where are we off to, Teacher Boozer?
To Stan's house for the Bars East Summer Bash 2018.
Wow.
This is
Remember,
the first time going.
what happens at the bash?
Stays at the bash.
There you go. Beautiful.
Kevin's in his car, stays in his car.
Yes. So that means you stay in the car.
No, I haven't.
That you know of.
What happens in a car stays in the car. Ralph, Ronnie,
Carl Jr. for sale. Looks like a Hardee's.
But it has a Hardee's sign on it. A little Hardee's sign.
Well, they're one and the same.
They're like the same, but different name. Like the same, but different name.
There you go. Are you excited to be out here, baby?
I am excited to be out here.
I'm excited to be out here with my family.
Me too.
Will you please take me to them?
No, we're keeping you.
It would be much fun if Daddy went on his own.
No, I wasn't coming on my own. I'd have been too scared.
He wouldn't know where to go, which plane to go. He could get luggage.
I'd been climbing on every plane. Hey, man, you going to California? Just get me to California. I make it from there. Not realizing that California covers a good portion of the West Coast.
Went by. Hey, over here.
Oh, sorry. This is like little Wall-E. I just need 2 more cameras. I meant 1 more camera and to be Wall-E.
Hello.
Yeah.
My name is Fiona Nintendo. I'm here.
Y'all see the stuff I had to put up with? See the stuff I had to put up with? Ow! Y'all see it? Y'all see it? I got it on memory card.
But look, he hurt me. He's hurting me.
Oh, look at your hand. I'm so sorry your hand got hurt.
Barely,
Yeah. Go ahead.
barely see the mountains this morning with the, I guess, smog or
Oh,
clouds.
Lord, look at all the smog.
Fiona's happy to be here, Mommy.
I know.
She
You rescued her from the airport and
These are fireball squares. And these are, yes, the right rollers.
what are these?
Huh? Drill bits. They're drill bits. And look here, Tara. This one goes in your tool holder, your tool post holder on your quick change, and that's for tramming. Remember how we do the drill press table? Yeah, you don't have to turn it back and forth. That's an edge stop.
That's what A-Bomb has.
Yep. A-Bomb has that too, I believe. Hey, you know where he lives, don't you? In the same state we do. Yes, sir, we are. I actually got some sleep.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we done converted to West Coast time, so we're gonna have trouble when we get back home.
And then
Usually when we come out here, we go to bed at 6 or 7 in the morning, and at night, you know, and wake up at 4 in the morning. But this year somehow.
Well, if we'd have gotten off the plane, went to the motel, and went to sleep,
Yeah.
but I would have woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I'd have been up. So I had to come on out
Hey
here
guys,
and stay up.
I got a secret for you. It's really important. We have coffee and donuts over down here by the pool, so I want you guys to go over and help yourself, get high on that caffeine and sugar, so you can buy more raffle tickets.
Pretty much. How are you?
How you doing?
I know it was supposed to be your channel. It's
Well,
her,
it
it's her
is
channel
hers.
now, so she hijacked it. Get over it.
Which one do we for edit buttons? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm Steve Michalski,
Ah.
Metric Indicators.
Oh, okay.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Tara's down there. We'll get to her in a minute.
We have plenty of time.
Never pictured you. I thought you were a suit and tie dude, especially with a title from Apple. I thought you were one of them.
Oh, no. I'm not suit and tie.
Yeah. Mark Federal kind of thinks I'm the biggest goof in the world.
Well, things happen. Gravity is a harsh mistress.
It fell from this high. Well, it fell from that high.
Oh, man.
You guys got checked in. That's good. It's
That's
good to
all
see
right.
everyone getting checked in. Nice.
And then, well, the metric one. Now I have I have federal indicators that have fallen off the workbench and bounced across the floor, and still smooth as butter. This one fell over, and then the metric one was sitting on top of the lathe, and it got vibrated, and it won't move at all. So I'm gonna send it off to Mark.
Okay.
And just you know my experience, my and just have it go. They put me through. How you doing?
Congratulations, brother.
Hey, thank you. They put me through the bloody ringer. Hey, Tom, you're being filmed while you're filming me.
We're live streaming, buddy.
Well, hello. Hello, world.
Hello.
Mom, Dad, look, I made it.
Scott Fendel here. Hey, how are you? Doing all right?
Yay. They probably would have wanted that when I won the contest. They called me up. I was like, oh, yeah, and I just woke up. You called me up and told me I won a trip to California. Well, the first thing that kicked in was the initial shock. I was definitely afraid to fly on planes. I don't like going. Hang on.
Well, Jim Bollinger from Lincoln Electric.
The devil's
he's one of the
alive.
few guys that actually gets
The devil's alive. Never add metal back.
He is teaching a TIG class. So if you want to get a great foundation of learning TIG, this is going to be your opportunity. Just look at what's going on in the class.
Oh, you got one of those. We'll back together. Yeah. I mean, yeah, come back. I guess I'll first to take that fine. I don't think it's unreasonable to start with, but there might be some screaming deals.
I could build my lathe inside of there. Somebody needs to remember to lift. Exactly. Multiple times.
You would have thought you would have, when you heard something funny, you'd stop.
You know, you're cutting aluminum, and all of a sudden, what the hell happened here?
As soon as I finish my coffee, I'll go check.
Turn up the power and go some more.
Yeah.
Was that for a gang drill setup?
Probably. That's what it looks like. Because of the pads that they bolt right down on the table. That's what it looks like.
I've seen those tables like Keith using a big welding table. Well, he uses it for a welding table, but it's a drill press table, and I can see those sitting on it.
All this junk over here goes with it too. Not at the center of the spindle.
George is a long way to get it placed home.
Well, you can take a piece at a time. I'm sure Stan won't mind holding storm for you.
Kind of like the what was that song? Well, it's one piece at a time, but it's Johnny Cash worked at a Ford dealership, a Ford factory or something. And he took home
one piece and built a car.
Yeah. Those things work good out here.
You having fun yet?
Always having fun. Never a dull day in our lives. The minute the days get dull,
time to pack it in.
You're right about that.
Howdy, Bruce. I'm Scott.
Hey, how are you going, all right? Oh, I like this. Very nice. Let me get a picture of that. What's that?
You remember?
You're a limited edition, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, how can I help you today, Scott?
Well, right now I'm just looking. I'll be back through.
Yeah. Well, we've got all sorts of goodies here. There's all the black books, the electrical, engineering, fasteners, my caps, the gear indicators, and at 11 o'clock I'll be doing the seminar on getting out broken bolts. All sorts of...
I think every child should learn how to do that before they ever allowed to touch a wrench. Because you're going to break a bolt.
And then you call me.
I got 2 out of my intake the other day. Pulled the head off, pulled the intake off, and two wouldn't come out. And I said, well, I can't. They're next to 2 sensors. The only thing I can do is break them and hope that they break high enough. And they did. And I had about that much sticking up. And I remember watching one of your videos or one of Keith's videos. I don't remember which one it was, but I put a nut down on top of it and welded to it. And then I put another nut on top of that and welded to that. I had to get up above the head. And all that welding, it just spun right out. I said, yes. I said, now let me go see if I can do the other one that way.
Plenty of ways of doing it, yeah.
And then the second one come out. And I said, told my wife, I said, come on, we're done. She says, wait a minute, we just got started. I said, no, you don't understand. You don't tempt the fate of the mechanical gods. You get 2 bolts out that were rusted, corroded in the intake. You come back the next day. Don't tempt it. Don't keep going.
That's pretty pragmatic.
But the more to that story is that we did keep going.
You know what's in here?
No.
My end mill grinder, air bearing, friggin'
really?
from Gary.
Did you? Yeah. Finally got it.
Yeah.
You better put some extra air in your tires for all the stuff you're buying.
I need that at home. You're coming home to me. You just don't know it yet. Hold on. All right, that's it. You're coming home.
That's nice.
We will put you in the back of the rental car.
That's right.
This is power cross and power. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say so. Something that you shouldn't definitely have to be.
Yeah. Most of them are.
What's the purpose of the double handles other than
it's just so you
hit
grab
in your
it.
hand?
No, it's just so that as you grab it, you watch it, and you can just kind of do it real fine. That's all it's for. So a lot of people take the other handle off because they don't like it. That's all it's for. So you can just kind of grab it.
My dad used to do that on fishing. We'd have fishing reels.
Yeah.
And he'd take the other handle off. Well, it does get in the way.
I'm Jim, Scott.
I'm Scott.
Where are you from?
Thomaston, Georgia.
All right. Well, nice to meet you.
Scott Tyndall's home shop.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm just down here in San Diego, so I don't have far to go.
No, we got through.
So most lathes that are any kind of a lathe at all, they almost always have power feed for cross and longitudinal and for the cross.
My daughter and I have. Well, my daughter has a little Craftsman 109.
Okay.
And little as it may be, I've made some good stuff on it already.
It's amazing, isn't it?
The lawnmower handle was flopping, and so the deck, the top is all screwed to the metal and it comes up and nothing. And I said, I could take that high def polyethylene and make me a bushing and put right, and I did. And my wife comes out and goes, she starts jerking all over the yard. She says, what happened? I said, well, I fixed it.
What's funny is you don't realize what stuff you can do, but if you're not afraid, just get in there. The more you do, the more ideas you get that you could do. You know.
Well, see, my motto's always been, "Ooh, I like that tool. Now I got to go home and convince the wife I could come up with reasons to use it."
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right.
So I've always been the one that, you know, not to play the poured card on everybody, but less fortunate than some. My father wasn't a machinist, so but we did have to work on all of our own stuff.
Yeah.
So we would modify tools instead of going and buying a $40 line socket for taking hydraulic lines loose. You simply take a deep well socket, cut the side out of it, and weld the end of it to the other side, and now you have a line socket.
Yeah.
And you can pick up sockets just about anywhere. I like the fact that slide's so nice. And mine, hers, bless your heart, just leans over.
Yeah.
Hers, when they made hers, see, hers isn't offset like this. When they made hers, they didn't make the tailstock bare. The tailstock quill should be able to come past the center of the cross. The quill itself, not what you have in it.
Yeah.
Hers stops about right there.
Does it really?
So I have to put, and it's a 0 Morse taper, and so I have to put the chuck in there, and then I have turned the taper that goes in the chuck.
Yeah.
So you have all that sticking out there.
This is your opportunity.
Yeah.
Check out with Randy. Randy's right here.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
Randy Richard in the shop.
Well, you know, that's how stuff like this come about.
Yeah, it is.
Well, somebody going, hey, you know, if I put a worm gear on this drill here, then I can make a smooth cut. Well, if I mount that drill in a piece of cast iron, now I can make a smoother cut. Lo and behold, I got a lathe.
Yeah, that's right. It's exactly right.
Scott, in all seriousness, thank you. I'm Mike Chambers, and I appreciate that your health is improving.
Yes.
Your wife told me that was the case. So.
Yes.
Pardon me there, man.
It was either that or die, and I wasn't too fond on the dying.
No, that's to be discouraged, I think.
Do you watch our channel?
I do.
Are you a member?
I'm not sure I'm subscribed, but I do watch it.
And we also have Patreon too.
Yeah.
Not that everybody can afford, but it's getting to the point where.
Finishes come out here. I've never had a single person complain. One person in Australia broke their screw. Yeah. That'll be good. Was it Bruce? No. Send it to Bruce and get it back out. They sent it to Bruce to get this screw out. That was pretty funny. So within some just beginning. Right here. You just have to get a part. A lot of parts. Most of them are a lot of parts. They're actually kind of complicated. Yeah. Like 4 or 5. But personally, I start off really simple. Just start. Make yourself a punch or center punch or something like that. Something simple. Yeah, there's someone square it out with one.
Stupid bifocals. There's 4 steps there. Each. Howdy, Stan.
Hey.
You picked this spot on purpose, didn't you?
I did. I'm in the hall.
Under the shade.
It's not shade yet. You give it noontime and it's perfect.
But it ain't bearing down on top of your head. I need one of everything. Wife, write a check. Well, thank you.
Custom name badge, buddy.
I need a bag. Oh, wait a minute, they did give me
For
it.
you and Tara.
She get hers.
Yeah. But they'll fit right in the holders.
Hey, baby girl. I'm coming over. I think she's kind of spitting on Jim's son.
I noticed that, yeah.
I don't know where Jim is. I have to talk to him about that. We're going to have a talk to Jim. I think she's kind of spitting on old Bo.
Okay. Are you guys ready for the raffle?
She was here 15 minutes before there was a couple going on back there.
Yeah.
I was already teasing.
Are you guys ready?
Don't. What?
Raffle starts.
Spell it.
Are you guys ready
Yeah.
for the raffle?
Yeah!
Yeah, you rock.
If I didn't win nothing, I'd write the screen.
Actually, Andrew, how'd your sales and tools going on out there?
Hey, where's our tickets?
He's doing good, so he's got a
All of
great
them?
table, great selection of stuff. Now, I will
Well, that just sucks, don't it?
from him yesterday. I'm sorry that is the privilege of being the MC. You get those advantages, but he's got some great stuff up there.
Ha-ha!
You know, we have to start
I have mine.
there, young man. But since I like you and there's still something else I want to find, remember.
Hello, Mike and Beverly. I'll be right back. Huh?
If anybody
Well, I'm coming back.
I want you to bring them up here to one with Jennifer.
Ah.
And this is build something cool. We have EJ.
I'll be out of your way in just a second.
He's got some tickets, so we're going to wait just a little bit longer. So, but get ready. We got a lot of stuff here. We've got over 200 items that we're going to be giving away. We're going to be hitting hard. We're going to be hitting it fast. And, you know, I talked about this in the Vegas theme. You know, what happens at bars, these summer bash stays here. Just remember the rules. But we got a great little spinny wheel here. What's going to happen is you're going to, if your raffle ticket is called, you get an item. Now you also have a chance to trade that item in for a spin on the wheel. So like, let's say if you win a t-shirt, well that's a good item, but if you want to take a chance and go for something on the spinny wheel, you can also do that. Jimmy Duress is here in the house. Good to see you again, Jimmy. Oh, I think you got some fans here, buddy. Hold on, come here, Jimmy. Jimmy, come here. What do you got to say, buddy?
Thanks for having me, Stan. This has been a wonderful couple days so far. Yesterday we had a great day. Learned how to make ready, so it's going to be great to meet everybody.
You know, that sounded like such a political answer. You played that one safe.
I don't know if you can say anything.
But it's great, you know, great to see you again. All right, you guys, we will actually, just for fun, we're going to put him on the hot seat a little bit later. Get ready for some great questions for him. Also, some of the other YouTubers, we're going to bring him up to the hot seat. We're going to ask them some great questions, anything about their videos. But I do warn you, you take a guy like Jimmy Duressa, who has done, I don't know how many videos he's up to. He does not remember all of them, but I'm sure he'll have an answer for everything. You'll be able to ask me questions. We got Jason over at Fireball Tools. We're going to have him come up here. We're going to talk about some of his products. Also some of the other guys here, the other sponsors. So, are we ready? Gosh, we still got more tickets coming in there. Now, I also want to say, we got into a little trouble last year during the raffle because we didn't have a proper turning cane to stir up the tickets. James Green built a special for us this year. It's very cool. It's just going to be running, all right? Hopefully it's not going to turn out good. If you see any smoke, let me know, so we'll turn it off. But I think it'll make it. So we made this as random as possible. The other thing is it's going to get stirred up really great. Okay, Jen, you're putting in some of the last tickets now? Okay, not that you can't put in more tickets later. You'll be able to. But we're going to start this auction here in about 30 seconds. We're not auctioning now. Yeah, you guys
Do it now. You're realistic. Come on.
You
guys make your frame out of tubular steel?
Yeah. Lucas here just asked a real important question. You want to say it? Why don't you just address it? Okay. He's a little nervous about the microphone. Don't worry, nervous enough. This is actually my biggest fear in life. Was to do public speaking, believe it or not. I know Luco. All right. He asked a really great question. So there's different competitions going on, different classes also. So what if you don't hear your number? That's a good question. Okay? Great question.
I want to attend Jim's class. Very exciting things are occurring on this side.
So what's going to happen is when we call a number, we'll tape it onto the product, put it on this table, and you're going to be able to come back through and check out, see what it is, so we can make sure that you get your items. So you don't have to worry about it. Go up and join Jim's class. Jim's got Jim Bollinger from Do Right Fabrication is doing a TIG class. If any of you guys want to learn about TIG welding, the basic functions of it, you need to head up there right now. It is a fantastic class. Jim teaches for Lincoln Electric, and Lincoln Electric is also a sponsor of the Summer Bash, and you can see a lot of the great products there. So, oh, we got more tickets coming. This is exciting, guys. This is really, really exciting.
You built an entire...
All right, go again.